He was like, "Are you okay? You okay?" So a jogger saw me first, and I didn't respond to him knocking, so he called the cops. And I woke up like, I'm just here to play with.
Starting off, what's your name?
My name is Jordan Robles.
Do you have any nicknames?
Jumpman, the People's Champion, El Jefe, whatever works, whatever rolls off your tongue.
Who do you play for?
So UWIFF, I play for the Phenoms, MAW, play for Voodoo, and Yard, I play for the Lumberjacks.
How did you originally get into WIFFS?
So there was a local tournament where I lived like 5 minutes up the road and kept playing it year by year, ended up winning a cash prize, and here I am. I love money and WIFFS now, addicted.
Hobbies besides WIFFS?
Winning bets, Reds, let's go, 2-1 victory. Very excited about that. Yeah, making bets, being the best physical educator out there, just all that I'd say.
What's your favorite movie?
Ooh, this is a great question. I'm a big movie guy. I'd have to say Pulp Fiction, absolutely. Or Apocalypto, those two.
Oh, okay.
Probably Pulp Fiction, that was classic.
Tarantino fan?
The big time Tarantino fan. He's just on Joe Rogan. Great podcast.
Great podcast.
Yeah, great podcast.
Great podcast. Cats or dogs?
Big time cat guy. Cats are the best. Love dogs too. Big animal guy, but I love cats.
Do you own cats?
I own Sage. She's a genius Siamese cat. Great, very well behaved too. Ancient Egyptians worship cats, so they got to be pretty important, I guess. Love it.
What music do you listen to in warm-ups before a game?
Alice in Wonderland. Very good DJ. Makes great music. Want to hit bombs? Listen to Alice in Wonderland.
Favorite wiffle ball player to watch?
Probably Ty, because he'll be in the national championship game ripping shots while hitting nukes. So the guy doesn't make sense, and he's a sick bastard.
Favorite breakfast food?
This is great. I would say Cookie Crisp, but I've been trying to cut back on the dairy. Maybe a little bit of pineapple slices, but Cookie Crisp,
Coffee or no?
Not a coffee guy. Although I am Colombian, I've never had coffee.
Never?
It's in my veins, in my DNA. If I have one, I'll get addicted and never stop drinking it.
Would you describe yourself as a hitter, a pitcher, or both?
I would say I'm more of a hitter, I like focusing on the whole hitting aspect, that dynamic. I think you can get lost in hitting and everything that goes along with it, so definitely say more of a hitter.
Favorite bat to use?
The Loco. $30, way better than the Moonshots. They're reliable too. End cap has not broken for my Loco.
And when you are pitching, what's your favorite pitch?
Whatever doesn't get hit over the fence. I like that one, obviously. So we got to mix it up time to time.
Do you prefer playing medium pitch or fast pitch?
Fast pitch. Medium pitch is the most difficult thing in the world. I don't know why. It could be the barrel size for the Moonshot sticks, but I think hitting it fast is 10 times easier than yard. Yard is like too much thinking.
Well, we'll see how we think tomorrow.
Right?
Scuff ball or clean ball?
Scuff ball, 10 times out of 10.
And why?
I feel like with the uncut ball, it's just so inconsistent. So you can just have a ball that gets worn out, and now you're throwing stuff that you don't know where it's going to go. And for the other team, if they pick up on that, they're just standing there accepting walks. And it's way more dynamic with the scuff. You can throw more pitches, change pitches. Like, you're a lot in control rather than being limited to just that unscuffed slider. But people are figuring out different pitches with unscuffed, so I would say that's evolving day by day.
Did someone teach you how to scuff, or did you just kind of learn yourself?
Kind of watch Steffi. Watch the Cy Young 1282 videos on YouTube. That's a classic. Yeah, all the above. Just learning from people too. Ben Stant, scuffologist. Didio, give me scuff whiffs.
Scuffologist.
Yeah.
Favorite beverage?
Mountain Dew, Baja Blast.
Oh, I did not expect that.
Right?
Okay.
It's, big Taco Bell fan.
Do you believe in aliens?
I absolutely believe in aliens, and I may have been visited by aliens. Who knows? I may have been in contact with them. I'm hoping to be in contact with them tonight in this beautiful Nevada environment. It's close to Roswell.
That'll be the follow-up video to this.
Right.
If you could play WIFFS against one MLB player, who would it be and why?
I could play whiffs against one MLB player. Probably Josh Donaldson, because I would just love to see him get upset when he swings at the drop in the dirt. And he'd probably hit nukes, so just seeing his reactions to that would probably be sick.
And specifically for you, for the MLB question, how was it teaching R.A. Dickey how to throw a knuckleball?
Pretty cool. He's a great guy. He had a lot of security, though. Like, nothing was happening to R.A. Dickey that day. And great day. He's a cool guy.
What's your favorite TV show?
American Horror Story. I'd say the new season of Dave, pretty ridiculous, but I'm a big American Horror Story fan.
What is the best field you played on?
Best field, oof, that's tough. Honestly, if we're talking individual fields, I'd have to say this without a doubt. We got the Vegas Mars Mountains here. We got the Strip, it's grottos and indoor pools, lazy rivers. This is pretty unbeatable.
Proudest accomplishment of your WIFFS career so far?
I would say making the national finals in Texas. It's pretty historic, fast classic, you know, like obviously things didn't end well, but that tournament is pretty historic. So to do that in Texas is pretty surreal. Grew up watching all those highlight reels and all those old tournaments.
Absolutely. So I got your firm commitment for a Phenoms National Championship in 2021?
Yeah, Phenoms are in 2021. New look roster, but let's see what happens, you know. Very excited.
Gatorade or Powerade?
I'm a Body Armor guy. You know, I used to be
okay.
Team Gatorade, but Body Armor, it tastes like a smoothie, so gotta go with that.
Favorite WIFFS video?
Oh my God, favorite WIFFS video. Probably the one where Rob Landreau throws a riser 2 feet away from Tom Polly and he hits him right in the head, full speed. So Polly was warming up, he walks to home plate, Rob was catching him. Rob just takes it, throws it right at Polly's head, point blank range, and yeah, you hate to see it.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Oh, it's a classic one. Yeah, I'll have to get Rob to send that to you. It's historic.
Craziest WIFFS related story?
Jesus, this can go so many different ways. I would say I had to sleep in my car for the 2016 draft tournament in Boston, and I got woken up by a cop knocking on my window because he thought I was a drug addict who died. So, probably my craziest, the one that comes to mind.
What time did he wake you up at?
Probably like 7 a.m. and he was like, "Are you okay? You okay?" So a jogger saw me first, and I didn't respond to him knocking, so he called the cops. And I woke up like, I'm just here to play WIFFS, and thankfully, like the fields were all set up, so I didn't just sound like, imagine that, I'm asleep in a car, and I'm like, I'm playing wiffle ball. There's no fields, no nothing, no one there, like.
You're on a budget.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Any advice to new guys just getting into wiffle ball?
Play any style, any format, anywhere you can, and just try and learn from people. We're all nice guys. Mingle with the locals and try and pick up on as much as you can. You know, no matter where, how you play, you can always get better. So go out there and play.
Any shout-outs?
Shout out to, hold on, let's see here. The XY. We're recovering. We're coming back to life. Great group chat there. Voodoo Wiff, voodooshop.store. You know, we won the last MAW title. You can get your Bionic Toast merch and your Father Packer merch as well. So, all colors of the rainbow, voodooshop.store.
And where can people find you?
On Twitter at JRoblesPB and Instagram at JRobles845. Normal guy, you know. I raise cats, try to hit bombs. That's all I do. No kids here. Thank you,
man.
Thank you.